H.G. Wells is credited with saying, "We all have our time machines, don't we? Those that take us back our memories, and those that carry us forward our dreams." I agree, 100%. I also believe it is adventure lying between our dreams and our memories. With this in mind, we set out on adventure in early June of 2021 to begin bridging our dreams with our memories. The Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail begins at the Illinois-Wisconsin border between Galena, Illinois and Hazel Green, Wisconsin. The trail winds up into the Driftless area, through the Mississippi River Valley along high bluffs and hollow bottoms, with an excursion into northeast Iowa and continuing further north all the way to the Lake Superior shore. There are over 600 miles of adventure ahead, but more importantly, the fun and excitement, discovery and togetherness from which great memories will be forged.
So we are officially on our way to the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. We're not going to go the whole way up, but fingers crossed, no accidents happen.
We're going to try and make it to the Yellow River Forest tonight, off of Fire Tower Road. So there should be some camping spots open there. And yeah, it should be a fun time.
We are still in Iowa and are ready to cross the Illinois Bridge.
Well, I think you can guess where we're going.
Well, it's the Julie Dubuque Bridge that goes to Illinois. Just look up there.
It says Mississippi River.
Boston! Right? I forgot they filmed
Dubuque at Boston.
Crazy, man. Crazy. This is really pretty right up here. And where are we at? The start of the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. And we are here. Max's first time, my first time. And the highway's right there, the state line. See, welcome to Illinois. Right over there. But not for us. We are now in Wisconsin. And you can see right over there, that's the Cincinnati Mound. And our route takes us over there. There we go. Alrighty, we're gonna get moving.
While Native Americans were present in Wisconsin and the surrounding areas for centuries, the first European to visit the area was most likely French explorer Jean Nicolet when he canoed through the Great Lakes in 1634. He likely came ashore near the area we now know as Green Bay. In 1673, Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet explored all the way across and south through the area to reach the Great Mississippi River. The historic point of discovery for the European settlers was where the Wisconsin River meets the Mississippi River, just south of Prairie du Chien and adjacent to Pikes Peak State Park in Iowa. We will be crossing the Mississippi back into Iowa just a bit north of that location. Wisconsin became a territorial possession of the United States with the end of the Revolutionary War in 1783. However, it was not until the conclusion of the War of 1812 that the area was controlled by the United States as the Northwest Territory. Settlers were drawn to the area to stake claims for mining lead in southwest Wisconsin, the same area where the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail begins. These early settlers would mine lead and move their residences into the hollowed-out areas of the mines. These settlers became known as Badgers, and is the origin of the nickname of the Badger State. Eventually, agriculture and the availability of land brought additional settlers. After being a part of several territories that eventually became states, the area became part of the Michigan Territory. Late in 1831, the first surveying post for the area was erected a half-mile east from the start of the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. All surveying, section lines, and corner monuments, county lines, and city boundaries in what is now the state of Wisconsin are dependent upon this single post, the point of beginning for all of Wisconsin. This spot is therefore a very fitting location to begin our journey.
No.
Oh, they're elusive.
Quote unquote.
Oh, so he has a pavilion just in the middle of nowhere. With an outhouse. There's an outhouse alongside this road. Well, that was nice of somebody to dig an outhouse. Alrighty. Well, we didn't see. Oh, I saw one. You didn't see it though.
Maybe I can see it.
What do you think that sign says? Outhouse ahead?
I don't know.
Should we take a look? Glen Haven Village.
That's very fishy.
Alright. That's probably good.
Towering again in your mind, aren't they the hardest ones to climb? Darling, look how far we've come simply by taking it one step at a time.
One of the early settlers was an Italian missionary, Dominican priest named Father Samuel Mazzucchelli. He was a very influential and highly regarded person in the area, serving Catholic immigrants from many countries, including Ireland. The Irish came to call him Father Matthew Kelly, which sounded very similar to Father Mazzucchelli. Father Sam worked tirelessly, including for the cause of the Native Americans. He even published the first book in the state of Wisconsin, the Chippewa Almanac, to teach the Native Americans elements of astronomy and Christianity. He put aside the comforts of his wealthy family of Milan, choosing instead a lonely life spreading the Catholic faith in the New World, traveling by canoe, snowshoe, horseback, and on foot. Through the cold, rugged wilderness, often hungry and sleeping on a bed of tree branches, he scorned the American dollar for personal gain, but lived under its motto, "In God We Trust." He was responsible for construction of many churches, establishment of a cathedral, education of many, founding of a religious community of Dominican sisters on the Sinsinawa Mound, and counsel to many of the early leaders of Wisconsin, Iowa, and others.
welcome you to the fire tower on your left.
Like,
Had your hand in mine, the tide washed out names from the shore, losing track of time. Oh, I stopped. Tie-dye shirts on the floor.
There it
Couple
is.
days in San Diego,
You got it?
screen, and nowhere else to
All right.
be. In the fade of Winnebago, making
You want to get out of that or you want to keep going?
I wish that we could go back, more than just a throwback. Baby, only you and me, chasing after sunsets back when we were young and living on a movie screen.
Iowa's only fire tower is an iconic part of the Yellow River State Forest. Poking out above the skyline of the mature oak and hickory forest, the tower stands just about 10 stories tall and was a gift to Iowa from the Federal Forest Service in 1963. It was built by the Air Motor Windmill Company in Chicago, which also built many iconic windmills on the historic farmsteads throughout the upper Midwest. Though it is more of an icon for this area than a tool for fires, as it is no longer in use, it is a towering marvel in the woods. Due to safety reasons, the tower is closed to the public.
It's 4:43 a.m. and the birds are very loud. Pretty intense bird sounds.
Max, how was your breakfast? Did you sleep okay?
Besides the birds, yes.
Yeah, the birds were pretty loud. Yeah. So what town did we just go through? Harper's Ferry. Right. This is a really kind of pretty area of the state, isn't it? So this is Iowa. Them lower hills over there. Are in Wisconsin.
Yep.
Just covered. Yeah, I got this. That was there. That was fun, wasn't it? Over to the Adventure Cat. Oh, this is so pretty. It's like we live in the mountains. No, it's hills and olives. Hills and hollers. Good fun. And this time of year, it's just so green. It's like extra green.
Yeah. Those trees are pretty over there. Oh, those birds are back. Those brown ones we saw. There's something up there.
Geese, I think that's right there.
Oh yeah, that's what they are.
The unique topography of the area we are traversing at the beginning of the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail is within the driftless area. The term driftless comes from the lack of glacial drift deposits of silt, gravel, and rock that retreating glaciers leave behind. The driftless area includes over 24,000 square miles, covering 57 counties in southwest Wisconsin, northeast Iowa, southeast Minnesota, and a small part of northwest Illinois. The distinctive terrain escaped the flattening effects of glaciation during the last ice age, and what uniquely remains is a topography characterized by steep, forested, rugged ridges, deeply carved river valleys, spring-fed waterfalls, sinkholes, caves, and the largest concentration of cold water streams in the world. Ecologically, the driftless area's flora and fauna are more closely related to those of the Great Lakes region and New England than those of the broader Midwest and Central Plains. Steep hills, bluffs, and deep hollows, mesas, exposed limestone outcroppings, pinnacles, and randomly distributed mounds are common.
rickety bridge doesn't support us. Yeah. That's a boat. Oh, look at this.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Rickety bridge. Crawford County, Wisconsin.
Can you imagine how fast you would go on a bike?
Oh gosh, I don't know if that's
You would like fly off.
So we're still crossing. It's not on that kind of bridge. Now we're on a different kind of bridge. Wow, look at all the things. My goodness. You like the fish? There's people on kayaks down here. I just can't. I just imagine that to be a lot of getting on the bikes out in Wisconsin. Go Hawks. Lots of wetlands. We're actually in the middle of the road. Right there. Wow, this is just awesome right through here. You can get lost. I need to introduce
Correct.
Moose. Or Meese.
No, the plural of moose is
Moose.
moose.
That makes sense.
It's like the plural of bison.
Bison.
Elk.
Elkses.
That's not moose. No.
Elkses. So just in case you need a cup of coffee or you need to make a phone call, on this road, let's see, this is Bomb Road. And down the road, this is like the hippie heaven road. And we saw Shrek Swamp down there. This road's awesome. Hold the camera still. Alright, that's good. Let's keep going. So how we doing today, man?
Pretty good. We have made a lot of ground, but on the way was some
Odd stuff.
Odd stuff. Look at this. This is so pretty. There's so many of these hollows and valleys that are just gorgeous. So many trees. We're about to make a loop around. We're going right over there to our left, but on the other side of that hill, as you can see on the map. So you take a look at the map. See, we're here. We're gonna go over here. So we're still in Crawford County. Goodness. These roads, they going to get on that ferry. This is quite an experience, though, waiting for this ferry, because that train just went by us. That was really loud. You think this is going to be fun?
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of neat. You ever been on a ferry? I don't think so. All right, Max, where are we at? Speak up.
We are on the Pride of Cassville Ferry, crossing the Mississippi.
Sweet. Pride of Cassville Ferry crossing the Mississippi.